We're here in London, right outside of the British Museum. It's actually a free entrance. Get your tickets online because there's a huge line here for people without a ticket, and super fast if you do get it online. Anyways, we have about 2 hours to kill before our high tea appointment. That's why we're dressed all nice. We have
so nice.
a collar shirt, and Karen took out her hoops. But yeah, super excited to go in here. Apparently they have a bunch of Egyptian things, so we're gonna go walk in there, check it out, kill time, and then we'll show you guys what the high tea looks like.
We made it inside. Honestly, no one even checked for like our timed ticket thing. So there's just a separate line outside that says time ticket. So honestly, you could just walk into that line. No one checks anything and you'll be able to get in a little bit quicker. But it is really popping in here. It is Saturday, so that could be why it's so full. But literally we walked in 2 seconds ago and I'm already overwhelmed. Like you can tell this is a huge museum, lots of exhibitions. So we're just gonna walk around and see what we see. My buddy over here has a blister on his foot. We did walk like an hour to get here, so.
It's one of those where like the back of your shoe, like your sock goes down and the back of the shoe is like rubbing onto your like back ankle, like your Achilles. And now I have a little cut, but I have a napkin in there, so now it feels good. But now my white shoes have blood.
Yeah, literally, we walk out, like we get here to the museum and he's like, oh snap, my sock, like let me fix it. He bends down and there's like a little thing of blood on his white shoes. So yeah, I thought that was funny. But yeah, wear some nice, good, comfy shoes if you're gonna be walking around London because you will get blisters. So far, so good. We've seen like mummies, hieroglyphics, some really cool stuff. We're
actually saw Cleopatra.
Yeah, that was really cool. I took a picture of it because it looks really awesome. I didn't know Cleopatra was here in the UK, but I guess she is.
Only 17 when she died. It's so cool like seeing her little like coffin and like knowing that her body's in there. They even have like an x-ray of her skeleton in the little sarcophagus or like little coffin that she's in. Super cool.
We want to find the Rosetta Stone. It's actually in a special exhibition here, which you need like a paid for ticket to go see, but they have a replica of it in a special room. So we're gonna go look for that. And they also have some sort of like Samsung exhibit that we want to check out. So that's kind of next on the to-do list. But honestly, for this museum being free,
super nice.
Yeah, like definitely something to come and check out here in London. And it's huge. You can definitely spend a few hours here. We found the replica of the Rosetta Stone, so we're about to check it out. Oh, I see why it's a replica. It's like a dark black coal looking like.
Maybe that's how the original one looks.
No, I've seen pictures and it's like light cement gray. Stone, huh? Yeah, like an actual stone. So, but this is really cool.
We found the Samsung Digital Discovery Center. I thought it was gonna be like a cool, like maybe like a VR, like super crazy screen experience, but it's actually just like a little mask making thing for like little kids. So we're gonna keep going on.
Bye, British Museum. For anyone who's wondering, his little napkin band-aid is working. It's holding up.
It worked really well.
Woo!
No pain.
Hack.
We're right outside of the Montague Hotel, which is where we're gonna have our afternoon/high tea for the day. There are a bunch of places, a bunch of hotels in particular that do this like little event, I would say. It's usually from like 1 p.m. to like 5, and they serve tea with like little treats, scones, little sandwiches. It's like perfect little rectangle sandwiches, which are classic for afternoon tea. But anyways, there's like a bunch of price ranges for the afternoon tea. We looked at a bunch of them. It took me honestly like 2 whole days just looking at different places, different prices to like pick one that we kind of like both wanted to go to, or that seemed like good pastries for like a good price. The prices range from like 30 pounds per person all the way to like over 100 pounds when they include like a bottle of champagne or a glass of champagne. Anyways, this one was like 50 pounds per person. It's kind of in between the range. And how I said in the beginning of the video, we do have to have like a dress code. It's not super strict. They just don't like recommend you, or they won't let you in if you have like sportswear or like shorts or like tennis shoes. But some of them can be like super strict about it. Like we were gonna go to this one that we actually heard about in the tour bus of London called the Ritz. It's like a very popular hotel and has a super nice afternoon tea. But they require the guys to have like a bow tie, or not a bow tie. They require the males to have a tie and like a button-up shirt, so like super high afternoon tea type of like vibe. And I was like, I don't want to buy a tie and like slacks just to go have tea. Anyways, we're gonna head in. We have a reservation at 2:30. It's 2:20. Let's go. We'll show you guys what that looks like.
We're here.
What a vibe.
We just got seated and literally like they put this on my lap. Like it's
Then we get to choose from our tea that we want to drink, and then the little menu for the afternoon tea. Yo, look how cute this is. Is there anything more English than this? Oh my god, sugar cubes. Simple things that just take us overboard.
thank you.
A mince pie. Mince pie. Very easy. Like tomatoes with mayonnaise. This is plain scones, this one is scones with ham and strawberry. Mince pie, fresh macaron, lemon tart, French cake, chocolate cake, and vanilla cheesecake. If you like to fill the menu or free, you can do it because it's included.
We're on our second round. We ordered more sandwiches, more pastries, and more scones, which I accidentally called biscuits. She was like, oh, do you guys like want anything else? And I said, yeah, we'll take more biscuits. And she looked at me like, more scones? It was embarrassing. Our afternoon tea is done. We have leftovers though, so we brought them with us because we got so full.
Yeah. Honestly, like after the first round of the little tower of sandwiches, what are they, scones?
Scones.
Sandwiches, scones, and pastries. They were really full, but I was like, bro, we paid like $50 each for like our little tower each. We gotta make our money's worth, so we got our second tower, and we couldn't finish it, so we got those leftovers. But yeah, honestly, the experience was like super nice. The food was delicious. If I had to rank the tower from least favorite to best, I would go literally in the order that they're stacked. Sandwiches being my least favorite, even though they were really good. Then the scones, they were like super good with the clotted cream and the jam. It was like amazing. And then the little pastries themselves were so good.
Yeah,
like we were like every time we would try a new one, we would both be like, bruh, like it was so good. Like they were so moist and they were like the perfect flavor.
Overall, it was a great experience, but I don't think I would do it again just because it's kind of expensive and I felt like honestly out of like place.
Yeah.
It just felt kind of fancy and stuff, so it was nice for the experience and I would recommend to do it for the experience, but you know, one and done, I wouldn't go back.
I definitely see how it's kind of like a super special experience where like it's your mom's birthday, you take her there if you like live around the area. Yeah, I think if you were coming to London as a tourist, I'd recommend it maybe if you have the time and you have $100 to spare and you just want to try it, or you've heard about it and you just want to see what the experience is like. There's definitely like dozens of places that do that. Mostly they're hotels. If you just go on Google and you type in like high tea or afternoon tea, a bunch of places will pop up and you can like go through their website, see what they offer, see the prices, see what you kind of want to eat or the type of pastries. The way I did it is I would find a place and then I would go to the reviews and then just look at the pictures of the pastries and the tower itself, because you are paying a pretty good amount of money, so you want something that looks good, that looks like it's good quality, which I think we got. Like we were saying, the quality was really good in the desserts, everything was really, really tasty. So yeah, I guess that would be my tip if you're actually looking for an afternoon tea, high tea experience.
Anyway, that's it. Let us know if we missed out or like, I don't know, just let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you like high tea, if you don't, if it's a one and like occasional thing, I don't know. I just want to I'm curious to see how people feel about it. But yeah, that's it. That was our high tea experience. It was a good experience.
One last thing, if you do want to try the high tea, but you don't want to like drop $50 a person, $40 a person, we did go to an afternoon tea in our first vlog when we first got here, and we did get like a little afternoon tea experience, and it was only like 26 pounds for 2 people, so like $13 each.
It was at a pub, so it was cool, low-key, very vibey, like you could get drinks, so that's also another option, which is a very good option.
Not all afternoon teas are like too fancy or anything, you just have to look for what you want if you don't want to spend that much money. We just did it because we thought it would be a cool video, like a cool memory to look back on, and honestly just a cool experience overall.
But now, we're off to the bookstore, so.
We hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
Stay tuned.